Welcome, Gunrunner.
Hello everybody, Kieran aka The Retro Laird here, and I have another book review for you. And something very different this week, because it's not a retro gaming book. And those who follow my channel will know I have strayed off occasionally and covered other books that are sort of geeky in nature, so to speak. Like I looked at a Superman book that I picked up, and I looked at DC Comics book that I have. Brilliant book on DC Comics, big old thing. So I'll link those actually if anyone wants to see that the brilliant DC Comics book. So I've covered some stuff like that in the past before on the channel. You know, Marvel related comic books, that kind of thing. Um, and this was actually a book that I bought for my wife because my wife is an absolutely huge fan of horror films, and it is by far one of her favourite horror films. So yeah, I thought this would make a nice Christmas present for her because I'd seen it advertised actually on a site that I was buying some other stuff for her from. I think it was Lost Planet. I think is Lost Universe. Sorry, it was that I got it from. So there we go. I can actually link it in the description actually where I got it from for those who are interested. And yeah, she absolutely loved it. Spent ages poring over the pictures and stuff in it. I finally got it out of her mitts to actually have a look at it because I thought it would be worth covering on the channel. I thought maybe some people might like to see it, although it's not kind of video games or comic books or anything like that. I think there's a lot of movie buffs who also like video games. So yeah, let's have a look at this lovely shiny book. It's a hardback. It's not massive, but it's pretty substantial. It's pretty big in size, as you can see, compared to my hand. So I'll open the book as well and have a look. So yeah, the world of it. It's a very image-heavy book, as you'll find out. So there's the contents. So it goes right from the origins of the story and the films and all the characters and basically everything to do with the It movies. So if you're a fan of those, as me and my wife are, then you're going to love this. We loved the new ones. We loved the old one as well, actually. And I've heard that there's another It movie, the third one coming out. I'm not sure where they're going to go with that because, as far as I was concerned, the story had ended. But I'm guessing it was too popular to turn down doing another one. Just notice there's a postcard in there. I didn't notice that before. A postcard of Derry. That's really cool. Guess you can use it as a bookmark. I didn't notice that in there before when I was looking. It says images of the town. Bits about the town. There's some images of the characters. They're all obviously taken from the modern movies. That's what this is based on. So lots of lovely full page imagery. All glossy full colour print. But there's cool stuff like this, like sketches of the scenes. So when they were storyboarding the movie, some of the insight into how they did some of the special effects and things they used, props and stuff like that as well. There's loads of that in there. Behind the scenes pictures of the filming as well. Lots of Pennywise. There's the house. More really nice sketches and artwork. There we go. We're now all floating now. The Losers Club. All great sketches and stuff. So yeah, it's a very visual book, as you can see. There is some really interesting stuff in there actually in the text as well, but this is definitely a coffee table book that you'll sit and look over. So there we go. So there's the characters. Obviously, is the original childhood actors playing them, as well as the the modern actors who played them as well. So there we go. Sophia Lillis and Jessica Chastain, of course. So lots about Beverly. Some really nice pictures there. Eddie Kesbrack. Ben. Stanley. Missed out something there. Skipped ahead too far. There's some really cool pictures there. Pennywise, the dancing clown. There he is. So yes, there's Pennywise, played by Bill Skarsgård, and in the original it was obviously Tim Curry. There's a lot of discussion from people about who they think was the best Pennywise. It's a really hard choice actually, because I think they were both so good in the role. I think I slightly prefer Tim Curry. I think he was a little bit more menacing, but I think they're both brilliant as it. So there's my opinion. It's a really hard choice, but probably Tim Curry just edges it, I think. As a great pictures here of Pennywise. The red balloon. Victims of Pennywise. Yeah, it's quite gory. It's probably not a book that you'd want your kids to look at. I might have to mark it. It's an adults only video. So there's loads of insight into the scripts as well. Oh look, great photo there. The actor on the set with his fake arm. Gang, more imagery. Oops. So I've got some it-related stuff to go with this. There's like a mug and a doormat. I've got an it doormat and a heat-changing mug, and I've got a bedside light that's basically a red balloon. It's really, really cool. Really cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it, really. That's the it book. It says there $40 US, UK £30 even. I've got it a bit cheaper than that, I think. But that's it really. So if you like it, then you're going to really love this book, because it covers the whole film. The two new films, even the two new, doesn't make any mention in there that there's going to be another third one, because that's the thing they decided recently. But yeah, it's the two newest movies in there. All the actors, behind the scenes stuff, you've seen drawings, photos, all sorts of stuff on it. So if you're a horror fan, if you're an It fan, then I would say this is a pretty essential book to get, because there's so much cool stuff in there, and you'll literally just spend ages just looking at the pictures. And it's been on our coffee table now since Christmas, so yeah, a good few months, and we're still loving looking at it. So that's it really. I know it's something different. I know it's not a video game book or a comic book like I usually cover, but I still hope you enjoyed watching my video on the world of It, and I will see you. Well, actually, I should mention here, if you do want to see more books and stuff like movie books, I do have actually quite a lot that I've got that I've collected over the years. I have thought about covering before, and I've held off, like I got a Terminator one and stuff like that. So if you would like to see more of these on the channel, and if this video does well indeed, then I will do more of them. But I thought it would be a good time to try something a little bit different, and I thank you for watching anyway. Let me know in the comments if you do want to see more of these book reviews, and I'll see you all again for another video very soon. Thank you. Bye bye.